Hello, everybody. This is Tania again. This is my fourth installment on my A to Z of popular music. I have already concentrated on letters A, B, and C. On this one, I'm going to be concentrating on the letter D. Now, I can't think of many artists that I like beginning with D, but I can focus on one band. They're Duran. I've been huge fans of Duran since way back in the 80s. My favorite singer out of the group, well, my favorite member of the group, other words, is the lead singer, and his name is Simon Le Bon. Now, I've always fancied Simon Le Bon. He's one of my favorites singers of the 80s. He was quite sexy in his heyday, and he's still as sexy today, I'd say. And Duran are still together to this day. They're together like over 20 years now. And they're still doing very big in the stadiums. They're still touring around and all that, and they're still releasing albums. But I haven't seen them release any singles in the charts of late. But they're still recording, still in the studio, and I love their music like you could never imagine. They also make you want to groove and make you get up the floor and dance. And they had magnificent songs. One of my favourite songs had to be The Reflex and Wild Boys, and Hungry Like the Wolf. Those are my three favourite main songs from way back in when they first started out, when they were first around. And they did a theme song for one of the James Bond movies. It was called A View to a Kill. And it was a magnificent song, I thought. It was very, very well composed and written out, and musically it was magnificently done, I thought. And now Simon Le Bon is one of the greatest songwriters, and he's married also to a model who is now very popular around in the catwalks, Yasmin Le Bon. You hear her name mentioned quite a lot in magazines, and you hear about her a lot in the, like, she's always mentioned. I always hear her name, Yasmin Le Bon. She's Samuel Le Bon's wife, and it's plainly obvious you know by the surname. So I wish them every success and hope they continue on in their future career and still make everyone get up and dance and groove and still make brilliant records and be as successful as they were since back in the 80s. Um, there's one other artist that I like, and his name is Jason Donovan, and I've known him since since he was in Neighbours. You know, he played Scott Robertson. He was Kylie Minogue's on-screen brother in that, and on-screen. Sorry, excuse me, I made a mistake there. He's Kylie Minogue's boyfriend. I get myself confused with the soap that they did before Neighbours. Since they were 10 years old. They did a soap when they were about 10 years old together called Skyways. I'm getting myself confused. He was actually her brother in Skyways. He was her boyfriend in Neighbours. And they ended up getting married. And they were together also in real life, funnily enough. And they denied it. They kept denying it the until the previous year before they split up. They were together for 4 years, and they still. I don't know whether they see each other that much, at all, at the moment. I don't think they see each other that much since they broke up. But they did reunite last year for a special anniversary of the PWL Studios. Scott, a Stock, Aiken and Waterman record company, which is where Kylie and Jason recorded in. They were celebrating their anniversary, and they did a special performance of their duet that they did together called Especially for You. And it was probably the first time they'd seen each other in quite a long time. And they looked very happy to see each other and seemed delighted to have met each other for all this time. They seemed quite comfortable in their company, each other's company. So I hope they continue meeting up and keeping in touch. It'd be a shame to lose their friendship because they were such good friends way back in the day. So that's all I can tell you about the letter D, unfortunately. I know it's not very much, but hopefully I'll have some more to say in the next installment, which is going to be the letter E. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next installment. Enjoy. Enjoy watching, and happy viewing, and I'll see you in the next installment. Okay, thank you. Bye.